Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, David, this is another one for you, another jump the line. Thank you so much, David, for supporting the channel so often as you do and supporting Angelica, whom I do hope is doing well. I'm going to be on this up and down roller coaster for a while. I'm still not feeling great, but I'm excited to jump into this one. I actually really like this song. I've recorded a reaction to this song actually by Alessia Cara, Scars to Your Beautiful. Loved the song. So I'm really excited to see Angelica's take on it. She's got a huge smile on her face in the first frame of the video, so I can't wait to get into it. I'm sure it will lift my spirits. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, like, comment, do all the things in the description if you'd like to jump the line yourself, just like David. There are several different things down there available to you, whether it's a music reaction, a TV series pilot, or a film. As a matter of fact, Clara, another longtime supporter of the channel, just sponsored an entire season reaction to a show called Daisy Jones and the Six. That'll be coming to YouTube soon, but it is up on Patreon now, almost completely the entire first season, but it has been recorded. So there are lots of ways we can work out to get something you want to see done. If you'd like to do that, just shoot me an email. Let me know what you'd like to have me react to, and I will do my best to come up with a plan that works for both of us. I'm always excited to see what you guys are interested in me giving my thoughts on. As for this one, I'm just going to get right into it. Again, like I said, I'm not feeling great, so I'm just going to skip the huge long intro if that's okay with everybody and just get into the music. This is Angelica Hale singing Scars to Your Beautiful. Just really quickly, I do want to mention that as David mentioned in his email, this one apparently has special meaning for Angelica. Anybody who knows anything about her knows that she was ill when she was young, and she had surgery, and she has her own scars to deal with. And I'm sure that was something as a young child and now as a teenager that she's had to deal with on an emotional and psychological level, with insecurities and things. So I'm really interested to see the take that she has on this particular song. So yeah, with such a beautiful message. So let's jump into it. Oh, I screwed up here. Hold on, guys. This be longer, bigger. Just like to see this one here. We don't need it to be so huge. Let's get her going.
So I have a special song for you guys today. This song means a lot to me because it's reminded me over the years to love myself for who I am and to stay me, no matter what anyone else says, and to not be ashamed of my scars that I may have emotionally or physically. I should be proud of who I am, and hope you guys find a special meaning in the song, special and unique to you. And I hope this song means as much to you as it does to me. And many of you may already know the song. It's super popular and I really, really love it. So this is Scars to Your Beautiful by Alessia Cara.
Look at that look. Such a beautiful little soul, isn't she? Hold on. I need to go back because I have to appreciate, first of all, I have to appreciate this look.
Scars to Your Beautiful by Alessia Cara.
I have to appreciate this one because it's so beautiful. I love the brightness and the light that she brings every time she's on camera. But then I also have to appreciate that one. It's such a contrast to the look we just saw. There was a cut, sure. She's obviously taken a minute to settle down into the song, to consider the weight of the song, the meaning, her connection to it. And she's embodying that completely. Her posture's different, the way she's holding her hands, her shoulders, and then that expression that is just genuine and sincere. I also love that she's not very done up for this one. Her hair is down and loose. She's not really wearing very much makeup, if any at all, and more than just, foundation or whatever. It's a very stripped back look for a song like this that is very vulnerable, that's very bare emotionally. I think that that's a wonderful choice, and I have to believe it was intentional. I'm really excited to see her perform this song. This is going to be beautiful.
She just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limits. She craves attention. She praises an image she prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. Oh, she don't see the light that's shining deeper than the eyes can find it. Maybe we haven't made up a line, so she tries to cover up the pain and cut her woes away. 'Cause cover girls don't cry after their face is made.
Okay. So, what can't I say about this performance? I'm just trying to figure out where to start. Let's start with the breath. There is a technique that you don't really see a lot in professional singing that I've seen from a few performers, and when done well, really enhances the experience. It really, how do I explain this? When done well, using this technique, breathing technique, breaks down some of the walls that are between a genuine, sincere, shared moment just in life between two people and a musical performance. Does that make sense? Chips away at the space between the artifice, the singer, the performer, the fact that they are speaking in melody and song, as opposed to having a conversation the way I am with you right now. It strips away bits and pieces of that distance and brings the experience of listening to the singer perform that much closer to a genuine, I almost want to say ordinary instance of communication, like a moment of just people sharing what's on their heart. And it's these moments when she allows herself and has arranged it in such a way, has the mic set up in such a way that whenever she breathes in a couple of these moments between certain words, you can really, really hear these audible intakes of breath that just make it feel more real. Very few singers do this in this intentional kind of way. Even fewer of the ones that I've heard do it really well. Laura Fabian is one who does this incredibly well. In fact, she kind of introduced me to it. I didn't even realize it was a thing that was done, I don't think, until I saw her do it. I've said this on another production, I maybe would have less reverb. Feel like, I don't know the reason for some of her more recent stuff coming out with so much reverb. I feel like maybe the breadth and sort of depth, like the resonance of her voice, maybe an aspect of her voice that she might not feel as secure in as a performer. And so this excess of reverb is being used to kind of cover what she might see as a shortcoming in her voice. I don't really see that in her. Not everybody is Whitney Houston, and that's perfectly okay. It doesn't take away from her voice. I don't think the reverb is necessary, this much of it anyway. I would like to hear more of her voice, but that's a post-production technical thing. Setting that aside, the fragility and the care with which she's choosing how to approach these notes, going from this very gentle, pained, really raw, not aspirate at all, but tight, restrained notes, and then just a couple of times really opening up, really connecting, really getting a lot of chord closure. There was one note in particular, I wish I could remember what word it was on, but it really picked me up and drew me into the song. Doing it that way, really playing with the dynamics and playing with the sort of texture of the voice, allows us to go on a journey with her, to really travel with her through this song. And it's sincere and genuine. It's not being played. I don't feel like she's tricking me or I'm being like manipulated. I feel like she is experiencing a thing. And as she travels through the lyrics, she's expressing that thing, not just in word, not even just in expression or body language, but with every aspect of her voice, including her breath. And I am here being privileged to experience that as she goes on that journey, to go on that journey with her. And that to me is the pinnacle of a musical performance. This, so far, I think I've said it recently about her actually in another performance, but I think this is definitely so far my favorite performance from her. I'm just going to say it. Maybe I'm just being emotional, but that's how I feel at the moment. So I'm going to go back just a little bit and we're going to kind of get into this next little chunk of the song, this transition.
The babe cut her woes away, 'cause cover girls don't cry after their face is made. But
she seems so comfortable too.
There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark.
Big. Dark. She pulled it back. I'm going to go back because I don't like talking over it, but just right there's a hope that's waiting for you. Big, full, just bold notes. And then the word dark, she really kind of just relaxed on it, pulled it back. There was a little bit of aspiration, a little bit of breath, and it feels like a conversation in the best possible way.
'Cause cover girls don't cry after their face is made.
But it's so small too.
There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change its all.
Check out that mix.
We're stars, you're beautiful. We're stars, we're beautiful. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. Don't worry. We're going to go back and listen to that whole section from the No Betters, right? We're going to listen to that again. But it's so during the second bit, something in those particular lines, I think something in there really connected with her, because we got more than this sort of like general pained expression. We got this little bit extra that really felt like it hurt. Something in those lines felt like they hit something personal, like she identified with them in a very real, personal way. And she's just being so open and so truthful that I don't know how you could watch this performance and not be affected.
And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change its heart. No scars to your beautiful, we're stars and we're beautiful.
Okay, right here. There's a sense of determination.
No better life than the life we're living. Oh, no better time for you to shine your star.
And then she really, that's so good, man.
Oh, you're beautiful. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change its heart. No scars to your beautiful, we're stars and we're beautiful.
Okay, no, we're going back. So we're going to go back quite a bit here, and I don't care. You don't have to come back with me. You can totally check out here. I get it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch this again. So I got really kind of blown out by the vocals a little bit. These big notes that she hit kind of tore the top off the place, but I want to go back so that now that I know that they're coming, I can get through them and experience the sentiment that she's expressing, which is really beautiful. Like the song, I knew the song had a beautiful message. I understood the message before coming into this performance. What I didn't realize was that it was going to be communicated in such a raw and personal way. This is a performance that is giving me the very distinct feeling that I am sitting in a small room, the only audience member to this performance. Like it's that intimate of a feeling, and that is an incredible achievement. I don't know how new this is, but this is amazing. This is so good. Yeah, so I'm going to go back and listen to that pretty much whole last little section one more time.
Beautiful, we're stars and we're you don't have to change a thing, the world could change its heart. No scars to your beautiful, we're stars and we're beautiful. No better you than the you that you are. No better life
Right there.
than the life we're living. Oh, no better time for you to shine your star. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change its heart. No scars to your beautiful, we're stars and we're beautiful.
And then she just holds it. That was beautiful. That was absolutely gorgeous. Vocally, that's incredible. That big note that she hit, that last super high note, was so impressive. Sure, I don't really care as much as I do about just how real it felt. I believed all of it. And I know those aren't her words. She didn't write them, but she has a very, very unique and special connection to them. And I got to see that. And what a privilege that is. I think I already said that, right? It's an incredible privilege to be given access to someone's heart, especially when it's done so well. Thank you you so much for being here. I do hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. David, thanks for jumping the line. Thanks for supporting the channel. All those who support the channel through Patreon or the YouTube memberships or through Jump the Lines or PayPal donations, you keep this channel going. I cannot reiterate that enough. Without you guys, I wouldn't still be doing this. It wouldn't be possible for me to. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Please remember, as always, to be kind to each other. And most importantly, be kind to yourself.